Unicorns and glitter and taxidermy critters are just some of the things they like. They also enjoy 80s hair bands, Grizzly Adams and John Goodman, so if you think that's weird then you can take a hike. But the things they enjoy the most are making art and cracking jokes, so without further ado, here are your hosts. You've got your two artsy gals, your two artsy gals. Here are your two artsy gals.
Hey everybody, this is Katie.
And this is Sharon.
And this is the Two Artsy Gals podcast. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And this is kind of well, this is the last show of the year. So I should tell you, in case I forget, we're going to take a 2-week break. After this episode will air on Christmas Eve. So I hope you're all, having an awesome time with your family and doing whatever it is that you do for the holiday season. And we are, I totally brain farted. We're going to take a 2-week break because you'll find out why. We've got crazy shit happening in our worlds right now. And I just thought, you know what? With the holidays and the new year, now would be a good time to just take a little breather. So you can listen to old episodes. I might post another episode, or who knows, I might get bored and put together something for y'all. A little surprise. Yeah, today we're just kind of having our pre-holiday freak out.
Yeah.
Because we're freaking the fuck out, yo.
Freaking out. Talk
out.
About some DIY failures this week.
Oh my god, I know, right? And I'm actually painting some stuff right now while we're recording.
Yeah, we might actually experience...
Shh, don't jinx me. Don't jinx me. Shh, shh, shh. Don't jinx me.
Katie, super gluing your finger to the...
No, I'm not going to do it. I will not super glue my finger to the guy.
She's totally gluing it now. Okay, well, can I talk about my major DIY failure this week?
Do.
Okay, so listeners...
Now, is this for a holiday gift, or is it just for stuff that you're doing, or both?
This is both. Okay. So it's not, when you find things online, I don't know if you all know this, but don't believe everything that you read online. And if it's DIY stuff, it may seem like a good idea at the time, but it isn't always a good idea. So I don't know if all the listeners know, but I make handmade soaps. And so I saw online, I've seen it all over. You can Google it. I even saw somebody do a crazy one, but you can do felted soaps. So you wrap wool roving around handmade soap. Did you just glue yourself to the fucking zombie priest? You did, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You totally super glued the head.
No, I didn't.
The body. She super glued the body to her finger.
No, it's the face. That makes me sad. I was doing so good. Anyway, finish your story.
Oh my god, I totally just jinxed her. Hold it up again. Let me see it.
It's glued between my fingers. It's like I'm crushing his head.
Oh my god.
I'll take a picture.
Oh, take a picture.
Because we need to have a live fucking gluing. I was doing, and it's not even messing around. It's the Gorilla Super Glue.
Oh, good lord. Should I call? Do you need me to text Kurt?
No, don't you tell him. I already did something horrible to him this week, but I can't talk about it on here, so.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, let's talk about your felted soap and not my shame.
So wool soap. So it's the whole idea is you wrap the wool roving around the soap and then you felt it around the soap so that you have this washcloth around it. Seems like a good idea. Looks cute. Even my husband was like, oh, that's cool. But my other friend saw it and her first response was, ew. Which was a good response because let me tell you, I thought, oh.
Can I just say that was also my first response, but I didn't say it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think somebody else had that response too, but they didn't want to say it. So then I thought, oh, here's a good idea. Rather than just testing it on my hand, why don't I take a shower with it and test it out? No. I have been itching for 2 days. Burny, itchy. It's awful. It's horrible.
Did you take
listeners? It's not a good idea. You don't want to scrub your body all over with wool. I'm itching as I am talking about this right
Sharon,
now.
I am itching listening to you. It makes me want to cry because I'm allergic to wool, so I'm just going to bite the bullet. Ouch!
Oh, God.
I just ripped my fingers off the... Well, and then I fucking glued my fingers together. What the fuck? God damn it! Why can't I use this shit right? What is wrong with me?
Did you get hit on the head when you were...
Don't fucking know! What is wrong with me? Look at this. God damn it!
Now just take your first finger and just stick it through this. Are you texting Kurt to come and help you?
No, I don't want him to know anything about this.
Oh my God.
Because he told me when I can't even hold my phone right. He told me, don't look at this. Ouch.
Oh!
Did you hear that? I'm sorry. I just pulled my fingers apart.
You're gonna have loud snapping sounds.
It really hurts.
I have the butt chuttas.
Anyway, when I glued my arm to the counter last time, he told me if I glued myself to anything else, he was coming into my office and taking away my super glue.
It's a good idea.
Anyway,
his head glued back on?
His head's back on.
Oh, good.
It's the whole fucking reason, not to interrupt, but I think people want to know why I'm risking life and limb to super glue. Because I bought new characters for my zombie Christmas village today at Joann's. All the Christmas shit is 60% off, FYI.
Oh, I'm going tomorrow.
So they have this little like Dickensian looking dude with presents under his arm and a bouquet of flowers in his hand. And I used wire cutters and snipped the flowers out of his hand because he's going to be a scary priest coming out of the big cathedral in my zombie Christmas village, chasing two little kids who are skiing down the hill covered in blood. And because that hill just seems too pristine. It needs some zombie action. But
yeah.
He has a top hat, and it's just a little dated and weird, and it doesn't seem like a priest should have a top hat. Motherfucker's keeping his top hat. That's all I'm saying now. But because I was trying to chop the top hat off, and when I twisted with my wire cutters, I actually just snapped his head off. And I did that right as Sharon and I got on, like, Skype. I was like, right the second she called me, I broke his head off. So then I had to super glue him. And now I'm painting while we're talking.
Oh my God.
But that is my super glue. God, it's been a while since I've glued myself to something. So, your soap, though. I want to hear more about this fucking crazy pants soap idea. Because I'm allergic to wool. And the minute you said that, like, I got the butt chuttas.
Yeah, right? And you know what? I've finally decided, I've just accepted that I think I'm actually allergic to wool, too. Because...
most people are. It's, like, irritating to the skin.
Yeah, because actually... and maybe I shouldn't send that yarn to you that I was going to send to you because it's wool.
Well, I can make shit for other people.
Oh, okay. Because, see, I was like, all I'd make a scarf out of it, but it would itch horribly and I can't wear it on my head. And so I'm realizing that I think that I'm maybe a little bit allergic to wool. Yeah. So, yeah, that was terrible. And just the worst idea ever. And
when you texted me and told me that you were on fire and itching, I knew it had something to do with that goddamn soap.
Yeah, it did. It's awful. I don't know why anybody would think that was a good idea. So then I went on, but when I first did it, I went on to YouTube to see exactly how to do it. Okay. So I was like, okay, here's the process. So the lady makes the felted soap on it. And then she's like, oh, let's sew a little flower on it. Oh, and then let's sew a crystal on it. And then I was like, wait, whoa. Back it up, sister.
How are you going to use that soap to wash yourself?
Yeah, are you going to put that crystal and scratch it all around on your lady parts? Because I don't know what's going to happen to that crystal. So really, you're just making little things that smell good that nobody can use.
Yeah, that's some, like, extreme vajazzling.
Yeah, what? Bedazzled their vagina? What?
Vajazzling. I said that's a thing. Did you not know that?
I think you informed me about vajazzling.
Yeah, but that's like an extreme way to go about it.
Yeah, right? So,
That's crazy pants, Sharon. I can't believe you did that.
yeah, and then I was making some soap and it all went sideways. I don't know what happened. I decided to try a new soap recipe. Just, when I'm not really focusing and I'm trying to show somebody else how to do something, I really should just stick with my old recipes. And it just all went
Yeah.
to hell. So I had to throw away a lot of soap. It was very sad.
You said like
And
5 pounds of soap?
it was 4 pounds of
Four
soap.
pounds of soap.
So
So
tonight,
how much did that cost you?
well, let's see. The essential oils were probably,
Oh shit.
yeah,
Those
right?
aren't
So that
cheap.
was probably like 15 or $20 worth of essential oils. And then whatever. So it was probably like $40 worth of stuff.
Oh no, that's
It's really sad.
terrible.
But to make up for it tonight, I'd gotten this crystal that I'd really wanted to make a necklace out of. So I was like thinking about it, and my husband and oldest son were crafting away, and so I decided I'm going to sit down and make that necklace because
I love that Sterling was
that's
showing his dad how to do stuff
something
too.
I wouldn't fuck up. Yeah, right? They were making pop-up cards. It was so cool because my husband was like wanting us to get all crafty, but he didn't really want to be a part of it. And he's like, "Oh, you're so good at it with the kids," and I get so frustrated. And then it just got him. The crafting bug got my husband, and
I think that's awesome.
it was awesome. And so my oldest son showed him how to make a pop-up card, and so he's been making a little pop-up card all night, and it was really fun. So we were all just sitting around the kitchen table. I was working on my jewelry, and they were making pop-up cards.
I think it's awesome. Did you make your necklace?
Yeah, I'm not quite done with it, but it's going to be awesome, and I'm really happy.
That's so pretty. I'm so
Yeah.
excited for you.
Yeah. So, Katie, do you want to tell us a little bit about? Did you survive Joann's today? 60% off. Did they have coupons for this weekend?
Dude, I actually did pretty good in Joann's, and I found it was like the universe was trying to make up for my trip to Joann's a couple weeks ago.
That's awesome.
Because I walked in there, but see, okay, I don't fucking like shopping.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hate
an
it.
online shopper,
And
unless I'm at like a crystal shop.
Yeah. So I write my Joann's list like I write my grocery shopping list. I figure out where I want to go in the store first, and then the natural path to get everything that I need in one big circular swoop that leads back to the checkout. And then I write my list in that order.
Oh, wow, you're good.
Well, it also, when I do that, it also helps me not get sidetracked and meander and look at things that are going to end up in my cart and put me over my budget, because that's so easy to do.
Oh, yeah.
So I went and got some duck cloth was my first thing, which I'm making my husband a kilt for Christmas. So,
Oh, are you kidding me? Does he know? No, of course he doesn't know that. That's a stupid ass question.
well, he kind of does, because I had to ask him stuff about colors and whatever, because I haven't made him, like, I kind of just did my own. He saw, this started like before we were married. He saw those utility kilts.
Uh-huh.
And he really loved them, and he asked if I could make one, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I can make one. I can make anything. So I just kind of looked at it to see how it was made, and I made him one. And actually, it's funny, we went to the country fair one year, and he wore that. I made him one out of, like, urban SWAT team camo.
Uh-huh.
And the guy was like, hey, and he was admiring it, and then he stopped and he goes, where did you get that? That's not one of my kilts. I don't use box pleats. I thought that was one of my kilts. Is somebody copying me? And I'm like, whoa, relax, bro. I'm his wife. I made it for him. Pleats are a pain in my ass. I have no desire to make and sell utility kilts, so you're safe. And he's like, okay, you did a great job. So he got really weird about it. But so anyway, I haven't made my husband a new one in several years, and he's been asking. So I went and got that. But anyway, I was number 50. They were on number 53, I think, when I came in, and I pulled number 71.
Oh, man.
For the cutting counter. I'm like, fuck. But I just went, I'm like, okay, no, I have time to get everything else and come back. So I reversed my circle. And I went, and I went and I walked down the aisle that I wanted to get this Christmas shit for my zombie village. Bam, bam, there's my dudes. One was $2, one was $4, because they were 60% off. Walked over to the yarn. I kind of knew in my head what I wanted because I've added more fucking gifts that I'm going to be crocheting, even though I'm still only halfway through knitting a pair of socks. And I walked over to the yarn. Bam, there's what I wanted for one project. Holy shit, right below that. Bam, there's what I wanted for the other project. Walked out around to the fucking acrylic paints. Hey, look, there's the paints I want. Holy fuck. 2-ounce paint bottles are on sale for $1 each. All brands. Bam, bam, bam. Put them in my cart. They called number 69. I thought, well, I better get over there. Got in line, walked up right as they called number 71. They cut my fucking 4 yards of fabric, walked down the button aisle, boop, 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 got my buttons, left the fucking store. And I had Joanne app coupons. I had a coupon from the website, and I had Michael's coupons, and my $78 trip through Joanne's cost me $43 and took me less than an hour.
Wow, way to go, Katie.
But, so yeah, that was how my Joanne's trip went, and it was awesome. And everything went really great.
That's awesome. I feel like I need to download some Michael's coupons and look at my, I don't see any coupons on my phone.
You have to get the app.
I have the app.
There are no Michael's?
I don't have a Michael's app, but I have
there's a Michael's app and there's a Joanne's app.
Okay, wait a second. I have the Joanne's app, but there's no coupons on the Joanne's one that seemed like a good one to use.
Well, there was a $5 off of a $35 purchase.
Oh, okay.
And then if you go to their website and click coupons, they have another 50% off any full-priced item coupon.
Oh, okay, but all the Christmas stuff is 50 or 60% off?
All the Christmas stuff is just marked down to 60% off. You don't even need a coupon for it.
Nice.
And there's hardly anything left on the shelves today. Like, people were picking that shit over.
Oh, no. Am I too late to get the
what do you
Nutcracker?
Want? No, they still have some of those creepy fuckers. Sorry. I know your son loves them, and I love him because he loves them, but I don't like nutcrackers.
Oh, man. That's funny. Not even with sparkles.
No, and you would think that would change it for me because you know how I fucking feel about sparkles.
Yeah.
But nope, doesn't do it for me.
Oh my God, I have got to tell you what happened last night at the 4-H party. Oh my God. So the little kids go and make arts and crafts during the potluck. So every year there's a potluck for the holiday party. So little kids go and they have like other little stuff, and then the big kids play kind of like big kid games, kind of get rowdy and stuff. So they're up there, and my friend got a piñata for the little kids. I've never heard of this in a piñata, but they hit that fucker, and of course the candy exploded, but it was like a fucking glitter bomb went off. I'm not kidding you. Like a thin layer of glitter all over the church carpet. And
that kind of makes me want to get a glitter piñata for my birthday.
You want a glitter piñata for your birthday?
Kinda.
Yeah, you would have loved this because it was all over the place. I mean, it was kind of insane. And actually,
Sterling shit his drawers?
Well, yeah, and then get this. This is so funny. So then he opens today because, they each got candy because it's piñata. So he wants a Butterfinger. So he opens the Butterfinger, but the package of the Butterfinger must have been open in the piñata, and it's covered in glitter.
Ew.
He's trying to pick it off. I was like, no, buddy. And then I look over, and I don't know, he's eating some other candy bar, and he's got glitter all over his lips. And my husband, it's kind of that bigger glitter, kind of the classic glitter, not like the fine glitter. And my husband's like, you gotta get that off. That's not meant for consumption. Like that, your body cannot digest that. I was like, buddy,
no, but he'll have glitter poo, and it'll be awesome.
It's so awesome because you'll just poop glitter.
Yeah.
And it's like those glitter pills that you posted on Facebook, and he thought that was pretty cool. My husband didn't think it was cool.
You know the unicorn poop cookies that I always make?
Yeah.
Those make your poop glittery.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't check my kids.
Because I don't know about you, but I look at my poop every time I poop. I
didn't eat any because I can't eat very much sugar, so I didn't eat any of those. But my son did.
And because I think I probably use an excessive amount of glitter in my unicorn poop cookies.
Is that safe for consumption?
It's It's edible glitter. Like, it's made for, like, cakes and stuff. And I buy it at the Decorette shop.
Oh my god, that's so hilarious. Oh, I found your Christmas card from last year. It was that awesome, like, skulls with the snowflake that stamp.
Oh my god, I totally forgot I did that.
Oh, I loved it. So it was in with I always put, like, the Christmas cards that I like, that I want to keep, just, like, in with our ornaments, and I look at them the next year, years past. But then I had remembered that you'd made those homemade marshmallows, and those were like a little slice of heaven. Those
I might make them again this year.
I didn't want to get my hopes up.
I'm gonna try to do my ginger dead men again.
Those also were amazing.
But, like, my friend Teresa, I think would probably, like, cry herself to sleep for weeks if I didn't send marshmallows to her.
Oh my god, well, you better do it.
Seriously, people, homemade marshmallows, so much fucking better than store-bought. I hate marshmallows.
No idea. Yeah, I'm not really a big marshmallow fan. I mean, I'll eat them in a s'more, but these were like, holy crap. Like, you've nailed it. You've nailed the cookie. We've talked about this before. You've nailed it, though, with those gingerbread men and the marshmallows. Like,
and then I could never top that. I made homemade hot chocolate mix.
Yeah, we got that.
I'm not going to do that again this year because, I don't know, it wasn't a big hit with people.
Oh, Sterling loved it. See, I don't drink hot chocolate, but Sterling was like, that's like his favorite thing. Hot cocoa and marshmallows, and I never get it because I just don't think about it so he always has it as his grandparents. But he gets like Swiss Miss, So this was like, when you sent that, it was like his brain exploded.
Oh my god, that's
you got funny. That kid's card is what you have, Katie.
I'm telling you right now, Sterling and I are like soulmates.
Yeah, I think you guys might be.
We're so much alike. It's hilarious.
Yeah, you guys are.
So, I have to tell you something that happened on my Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes, please do.
I totally forgot to tell you about this when we recorded the last time. So, as you all know, I recently had ankle surgery. And my mom was here taking care of me and helping me. So, we decided that we would just do Thanksgiving at my house. Because my mom was going to be here. And this is the first time in my adult life. Oh, Sharon's itching.
I'm sorry.
Still. This is you seriously need to take some Benadryl. I'm not even kidding you.
I couldn't take it during the day.
Oh no, because you'll nap. But
pass out.
So this is the first time in my adult life that my family has come. Like, I have had people drive to my house to celebrate a holiday. I usually drive all over Hell's Half Acre to see my family. I'm like, we call Christmas Drivesmas because we drive so much.
Oh, good Lord.
So, I'm feeling really excited about the fact that everybody's coming here and I don't have to worry about traveling or sleeping on an air mattress with my ankle hurting and all that. And my mom's like cooking at my house and we spent the day before making pies together and it was really awesome because I do magic pie crusts. Like, I don't want to brag myself up, but I make the best fucking pie crust I've ever had in my mouth. So,
oh my god, you might have to give me your recipe.
So it's easy. I'll give it to you. But it's my grandma's recipe.
Oh, awesome.
My grandma has forgotten how to make pie crust. So, and I've changed it a little bit. But anyway, I digress. So everybody shows up at my house probably right around 11 o'clock in the morning. My grandma and my brother, because they drove up from the coast to Portland. And I hear them down there. My dog is barking and doing his happy dance. And I had just gotten out of the shower. So I had my house coat on and I had a towel wrapped around my head. And we have this little landing in the upstairs of our house. So it's like it's a little hallway, but one side's open so you can look down to the living room. And it looks right over the front entry, like the front hallway. And so I holler down. I'm like, hey, everybody. I'm just getting dressed. I'll be down in a few. So Abe is standing down there. He's like, what are you doing? And he sees one of my dog's bazillion tennis balls sitting on the floor because my dog has millions of tennis balls. It's ridiculous. So my brother picks it up and hucks it at me, thinking that I'm going to dive out of the way. But I'm maimed. Like, I have a fucking bad ankle. And I have balance issues, so I can't move, and I'm on fucking oxycodone. So, because this is just like a week after my surgery, so my reaction time was slowed by fucking pharmaceuticals, and I can't move because my ankle hurts. It fucking hit me right in the goddamn eye socket, just like a little above and my eyebrow and forehead, like nailed me, and everybody was looking up at me. Now, I have to tell you, had this happened and I was well and not recovering from surgery, it would have been on like Donkey Kong. Like, my brother and I would have fucking had it out. Like, I would have taken his ass down. It would have been like this big, my mom would have yelled at us. We would have gotten in trouble. Like, it would have been ugly. But I just stood there and it hurt so bad and I was so shocked. All I could do was cry.
That's awful.
And my brother runs up the stairs like leaping, like he skipped 4 or 5 steps at a time. And he grabs my face. He's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You know, if I was aiming, I couldn't have done that. I'm so sorry. And he hugged me, which is weird because my brother's not a hugger. So I know he felt really shitty.
Aww.
My grandma was standing down there with this look on her face like, what the fuck just happened? We've been here they literally had been there less than 5 minutes. They just walked through the fucking door. So as soon as everybody knows I'm okay and I've stopped crying, I did have a red mark, but thankfully it was a tennis ball, so it didn't like leave a goose egg. It's not like he threw a softball at me or something.
Right.
So all of a sudden, I hear giggling from the kitchen. And I'm like, who's laughing? My mom and my husband are in the fucking kitchen leaning on the counter because they're laughing so fucking hard.
At you?
Yes.
Oh.
At the whole thing. And then Kurt, because I'm upstairs and he's downstairs and he's feeling saucy, throws his arms in the air and yells, it's a fucking Thanksgiving miracle. So he's been calling that the Thanksgiving miracle for 2 weeks.
Because your brother hugged you?
No, because he fucking nailed me in the face with a tennis ball.
Oh my god. That's awful.
It is. And he still tonight was like talking about the Thanksgiving miracle, and I'm like, Thanksgiving miracle? What the are you seriously still talking about that?
Oh my god.
So, and while we're talking about shit and people making fun of me while I was recovering from fucking surgery and maimed, like, I think probably the night after I had my surgery, it was because I was really I had been taking pain medication all day. And dinner was ready. My mom cooked dinner. And I insisted on fixing my own plate. But then realized that I couldn't carry my plate myself.
Oh.
So, because I had a cane and I had... So, I go in the kitchen, though, and then I decide I have to pee. So, I go to the bathroom and I come back into the kitchen. And I'm fixing my plate. And my mom and my son are laughing behind me.
Oh.
And I turn around and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys laughing at? Why are you laughing at me? I knew they were laughing at me. And they're like, I'm not talking just giggling. Like, they're laughing, and then when I turn around, they stop. No, we're not laughing at all. Well, August hadn't noticed. My son hadn't noticed this yet. So my mom turns around. I turn around again, and I bend over to get something out of the refrigerator. I was getting a soda or something out of the refrigerator. And my mom is like, they threw a flag on the play. And then my son, I hear him go down to his knees on the other side of the refrigerator door. And I'm like, what is happening? And I shut the door. He is literally on the floor on his knees with his hand on the dishwasher, sobbing, like, because he's laughing so hard. There are tears streaming down his face. Because when my mom said they threw a flag on the play, he lost it. And I still have no idea what they're talking about. And my mom is like doing this thing where she's like slapping her knee because she's laughing so hard. And I finally, because I'm so, you guys heard how I was on last week's episode. Or no, was it last? Yeah, last week's. I was so fucking out of my gourd because I'm not a good druggie. Like, I don't react well to those medications. So I finally get mad and my mom says, Katie, stop moving for a minute. And I'm like, what? I had fucking toilet paper hanging out the back of my pajama pants. Like a really long strand. Almost to my knees. toilet paper hanging out the back of my fucking pants. And they're just laughing at me. Like, they're not helping me. They're not taking it out. They're just making fucking fun of me.
As they should.
It was awful. And then to make matters worse, my dog is like in there and he sees it and he's trying to like bite at it. Like, it was all just awful.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm telling you this one story and then I'll tell you my Christmas tree story today. So this one year when I worked at this gallery at the mall, it may have been during the holidays too. Let's just say it was. But this woman is two old ladies, like gray-haired Muppet ladies, and they're looking in a case. And I look over and the lady has a perfect toilet seat cover hanging out of her pants.
Did you laugh?
Well, I go, oh God. And the woman that was working with me, my friend Amy, she can't handle anything embarrassing. I was like, oh God, I got to go over there and tell him. She goes, no, don't. I was like, no, I have to.
You can't let someone walk around like that.
And so I go over and I go, oh, excuse me, ma'am. And I tried to kind of whisper it. I said, excuse me, ma'am, you have a toilet seat cover hanging from your pants. She goes, what, honey? I said, you have a toilet seat cover hanging from your pants. Honey, what? And so basically it's just deaf. I have to shout it so the whole world knows. But of course she's just traipsed through the mall so everybody's seen it. And her friend starts laughing so hard and slaps her on the shoulder and says, oh, Gladys! And they both start dying laughing because when you pass a certain age, that shit's funny.
Well, it's fucking hilarious. Well, come on, seriously. It's hilarious at any age. But
it was hilarious, but they weren't embarrassed. Oh, God, it was hysterical. It was so funny.
That's hilarious. Hey, Sharon, can you see this well?
No, it's too close. It's too close.
Can you tell what that is?
A skier with an arm chopped off and there's some blood?
Yes, and a little chunk of bone. His little bone stuff is in there.
Oh my God, that's nasty. Good job.
That is part of my Christmas decorations, people.
We went and chopped down a tree today in the woods.
Oh, yeah?
And,
oh, yeah, you live where you can just go out in the woods and do that, huh?
Yeah, so just on our property. So we went and chopped down a tree. And, of course, it was, like, kind of a skinny tree, so it didn't fit in the stupid Christmas tree.
Sorry, I've been drinking ginger ale.
Oh, my God.
That just came out.
It didn't fit in the Christmas tree stand, so we had to jimmy rig this thing. So we've got it wired to the wall. And then my husband came up with this genius, like, I don't know what he even did with, like, some piping and I don't know, some crazy ass shit in the Christmas tree stand. So we got it wired to the wall, but it's not quite standing up. And so I'm holding it while he's getting some more stuff. And my son comes over, my youngest, gets so excited. He bites me in the thigh, like right below the butt. And I scream and the tree goes down because with all the ornaments on it, because my son has just bit me almost in the ass and I'm trying to get him to a timeout and I'm like, oh my God. And he's crying and screaming. The tree is falling down. And then so then my husband tries to fix it again. And somehow after my littlest son gets out of timeout, has knocked the tree down again. It was like freaking National Lampoon's Vacation.
Oh my
but then
God.
we finally wired it to the ceiling, so hopefully it'll survive.
Yeah, all you were missing is Cousin Eddie outside yelling, "Shitter's full!"
Shitter's full, yeah, right? Knock on wood that the shitter doesn't overflow tonight.
Oh no.
God. Thankfully, my dad's not here right now because he throws dog shit in the fireplace.
What?
Dog crap.
Why would your dad do that? That's horrid.
I know. It just burned away, though, actually.
But it didn't stink?
It actually didn't, because I woke up and he said, oh, the dog pooped. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, what did you do? He said, I cleaned it up. And I said, oh. I don't know why I even asked him where he put it, because I just would have assumed he put it in the toilet or taken it out to the garbage. He said, I stuck it in the fireplace. The fire was going. The fire was going.
I don't know. Did I ever tell you about the time that I burned cat shit in the burning barrel outside?
Okay, there shouldn't. Cat shit is an entirely different.
It is true.
It is awful.
Like, I got in so much trouble. I think that's the last real spanking I remember getting.
For putting cat shit in the...
Well, it wasn't just a little bit.
Oh, you put the whole cat litter box?
Well, what happened is we had this outside storage shed that we found out that the cats had been going in there and shitting in.
Oh.
So somehow I had to clean it out. But it was like a paper box full of cat shit. That my dad, God. like a small cardboard box with the bottom of his layer's got cat shit on it. And my dad told me to get rid of it, and the burning barrel was going. So I thought, I don't know, just throw cat shit in it. So all of downtown Bay City smelled like smoldering cat shit.
Oh my God.
Because there was enough that it kind of smothered the fire a little bit, and so it just made it smoldery. So it was like a slow burn. So it was like this gross, pungent, tangy fung of cat shit that stuck to you, and you could kind of even taste it in the air. And it was all of downtown Bay City, and I got in so much fucking trouble. So much trouble.
Oh, no.
It was awful.
We didn't know. You were just a little kid.
I wasn't that little.
Oh.
I was, probably 12.
Oh.
11, 12. Old enough to probably... I was being lazy, because I didn't want to walk all the way up to the garbage.
Oh, no.
So, yeah. I was going to tell you about because I don't remember, did I talk about I think not. Did I talk about my knitting adventures with my socks?
No, let's hear about it.
I feel like I've talked about it on the show, but maybe I just have talked about it so much recently.
Oh, you did. No, you did. You talked about it on the last episode.
Okay, I did. So, about the whole having to unravel and...
Yes.
...redo the sock a bazillion times. But, finally, I finished a sock.
Are you going to make 2 socks?
I am. I'm very motivated to make the second sock.
I'm super impressed.
I'm very excited about it. I think I did a good job. I've cried a few times, I'm not going to lie. I've been very upset. But I think I got it. I think I got this sock making. I mean, it's not a pretty sock by any means. But, part of the problem is that the sock's really fuzzy because I unraveled and re-knitted that first part of that sock so many times. It's just got this little layer of fuzz over it. So he's going to have one really fuzzy sock and one not fuzzy sock.
Hey, it's made with love. Does he know he's getting socks?
Well, I've been crocheting.
Oh.
I mean, knitting in front of him, so...
Oh.
So he knows. Well, and he picked it up today and goes, God damn, it's a sock. I said, you bet your fucking sweet ass it's a sock. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should have more adventurous stories to tell you about my fails, but I haven't had a knock on wood. My biggest frustration right now and why I'm freaking out about the holidays is because I have so much to do.
Oh, I hear you, sister.
And I feel like, so I have another sock to finish. I've already knitted one really pretty scarf. Did I show you the scarf?
The one
for my son's girlfriend, yeah. So that's actually, it crochets quickly. I'm crocheting those. I'm crocheting those, but my mom decided she wanted one and picked out the yarn.
Oh, yeah, just because, you can add that kind of shit at the last minute to...
so she said that's what she wanted for Christmas. So I'm making her, even though we already have something else that we're getting her, I'm making her that. So I'm making another one of those. And then we did our Christmas name drawing for my husband's family. We draw names.
That's awesome.
So then I decided the person that I drew, I was like, oh my God, she would love one of those scarves because she wears a lot of scarves. So I'm making a third one of those scarves.
Oh, wow.
And then I decided, because I found this really cute crochet pattern for these little booty slipper things. They're called crocodile slippers because they have these big scales around the top of them. They're way cuter than they sound. But, so I decided I have to crochet a pair of those for my niece.
Oh my God.
So, and I'm making a kilt.
You're fucking crazy.
So now I'm kind of starting to freak out. Now I'm like, what the fuck have you done?
I'm kind of freaking out for you.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Nothing else is getting done for 3 weeks. We will not have a clean dish in this house.
Oh my God. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Why don't we know?
I mean, we know it's coming all year long, and then bam!
Well, in fairness, this year we were in Mexico.
Yeah.
And then I had my surgery. So normally I would be, during the month of November, doing all kinds of art and craft stuff for my family, for gifts. But I just haven't had to. And that's a fucking lie. In November, I would be thinking about starting, and then I would be freaking out in December like I normally do. I don't know who the fuck I'm trying to fool.
Right, yeah, I don't know who you're trying to fool either.
Well, Sharon, tell the listeners what the fuck you've got going on right now, because I kind of want to cry when I think about your shit.
So we currently are moving our farm. It's exciting. It's super exciting. But...
like, it's a good thing, right?
It's a good thing. But we're moving our farm 3.5 hours south.
She's moving back.
I'm moving back. It's gonna be
and you might actually in the future, after the new year, there might be episodes where Sharon and I are actually sitting in the same room together.
Yeah, the listeners don't really care, probably realize that we're Skype for these episodes. And they don't realize how exciting it will be when we're actually in the same room physically.
Because things will get out of hand. I know they will.
It really will. Yeah, so we're moving our whole farm, and I start back at my old job December 29th, but we don't get to move into our house on our new farm until January 26th. So... we are dividing and conquering, my husband and I. So we're each taking one of the children. And it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. It's crazy. And we have this cargo van. It's actually a 12-passenger van. We have had 2 llamas in it. We have had 2 children and 3 dogs in it. They don't have any more
llamas, by the way.
Yeah, we don't have llamas anymore because they're assholes. And... now we're going to fill that van with 60 plus poultry. So that should be quite hilarious.
So you get to keep all of your birds.
Yeah, and I already sold a bunch of them. I'm really sad about that, but it's okay.
That just means you can get more birds.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll just get some more birds.
So then are you still going to be doing like the quail thing and everything like that?
Oh, yeah, we're going to be still. The quail thing is on. Listeners, I raised quail. So yeah, definitely keeping all of our quail. I'm going to be getting geese in April. I'm going to be getting more ducks.
Are you going to have those motherfuckers locked up when I come over?
The geese? Oh, they're going to be so nice.
I'm scared of geese. What have you been smoking? I have never met a fucking nice goose.
Well, you haven't read... you know what you've been meeting? You've been meeting the African goose or the Chinese goose, and they are scary.
That sounds a little bit racist to me, Sharon.
I'm not being racist at all. I'm simply
like those big white geese that fucking chase you down and pull a plug out of you and beat you with their wings.
Yes.
What kind of geese are those?
Those are the Chinese or the African geese.
They're fucking dicks.
Yeah, they are. They're terrible. Actually, we had a friend, and his goose's name was Shithead.
Well, it's fitting.
It is. The geese that I'm getting are quite small, and they're pilgrim geese, and they're
I'm picturing them wearing their little stocks and collars, and
yeah, they are. They're really nice. They're much smaller. You don't have to worry.
All right.
Yes, they'll be locked up.
I'm just saying, if I get chased by a goose, you know I can't run well because I have bad balance and I use a cane.
Well, I'll lock him up.
All right.
Okay.
You're crazy geese.
I know. I'm crazy. I like poultry.
So I'm just excited that you don't have to get rid of Kurt and Katie.
No, I wasn't going to get rid of Kurt and Katie.
Because they're the ducks that Sharon named, or Sharon's son actually named after my husband and I. Dude.
And Kurt, let me tell you, he's been trying to get busy with some of the other male ducks because there aren't enough females around, and he's going
Kurt's
after...
gonna be really sad to hear that. That's
well,
gonna be like...
I'm gonna get him some more females.
You gotta get him some chicks.
I know, I gotta
He's
get
gotta
him
have some ladies. He needs a lady duck.
I do have to
not that there's anything wrong with, like, you know...
No, it's just, he needs some more, and you know, the duck he's going after is not interested.
He clearly does not understand no means no.
No, he doesn't. It's just that the other duck is too polite.
Yeah, the other duck's gotta just be like, look, motherfucker.
Yeah, it causes a lot of havoc.
Well, what did you text me earlier today? Oh, yeah. Your son's...
Chicken
goose to goose.
Well, yeah, because the ducks we have are technically geese.
Oh.
The Muscovy ducks are technically geese, apparently. So that's why I said the chicken goose to goose, and she goosed Big Sexy, and it was like he was like, oh my goodness,
that's so funny.
What just happened?
So I suppose we should get down to what our holiday plans are. But anyway, that's why Sharon's doing all this and the holidays, and it's insane.
Yeah,
and I feel really sad for her.
Starting a new job. I'm tired.
I'm tired just listening to it.
I know. I'm freaking out. I'm itchy, and I'm tired.
I hope you take Benadryl before you go to bed. I seriously do. I think it'll help your world.
I don't know. Yeah, it probably will.
But yeah, so what are your plans for the holidays? Like, what are you guys doing?
Well, we'll drive down to Portland, and we'll celebrate winter solstice on that weekend, 19th, 20th, 21st. And then we'll celebrate Christmas early with other family members. We'll bust our asses back up here, up north, celebrate Christmas Eve and Christmas, recover for a day, and then head back south.
Oh my God.
It's a little bit crazy. There's going to be a lot of driving. My husband's going to be like a long, what do you call that?
A long-haul truck driver?
Long-haul truck driver, because he's got to drive every weekend back and forth, getting shit down there. It's a little crazy.
Oh my God. And he's keeping your older son, right?
Yes.
Well, all this, so he's going to continue to go to school until you guys can move into your new place.
Yes. So what are your holiday plans?
Well, we do every year, we do the same thing. We go to my family's house for Christmas Eve. So we drive to the coast. Which is like an hour and a half, I think, hour and 20 minutes. And then so we go down to my mom's house for the day. Like for the full day, we do Christmas Eve, we stay the night, then we get up in the morning, we drive back to Portland. My son goes to his dad's and does whatever with their family. And as soon as that happens, we get back in the car and drive to Albany, which is about an hour and 20 minutes in the other direction, and spend Christmas with my husband's family, and we spend the night, and then we get up the next morning and we drive back to Portland, usually with one or both of our nieces to have them for Christmas vacation.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's why we call it Drivemas.
Oh my God, have you thought about rethinking that plan every year?
You know, we've done it for so many years, and we did it for so, like, I think I just couldn't fathom when my son's dad and I got divorced. I just couldn't fathom the idea of not having my son for part of Christmas. Like, I didn't want to do every other year, so that's the price that I just chose to drive back and forth. That's just kind of what we did, and it's been, like, I don't mean to complain about it. It is a lot, but it's what we do. But my biggest problem, though, and I'm so glad that I have a therapist now that I see regularly, because I fucking love Christmas. Even if I have to drive, I love the shit out of Christmas. I love Christmas music. I love Christmas movies. I love decorating for Christmas. I love wrapping gifts. I love getting people presents and making people presents. I fucking love Christmas. If I could coat myself in fucking glitter and string myself in lights, I fucking would do it. I love Christmas. And I'm the only person in my family that does.
Oh.
My family hates Christmas. This
like
week,
your mom and brothers?
My mother, my brothers, my grandma, They fucking hate it.
Aww.
And already the Christmas bullshit has started. My brother Abe hates it and has told me twice this week, I fucking hate Christmas. My youngest brother hates it, and he's got this whole chip on his shoulder about his birthday being on Christmas Day, which I might be more sympathetic for if my birthday wasn't 4 fucking days before Christmas. And we lived in the same house and shared birthday parties and had the same fucking childhood experience with our birthdays. So really, you're going to be 39. Get the fuck over it. Like, let's just fucking get over your little issue with your birthday.
Right.
And so, but he hates it, and I've talked to them about going in on a birthday present or Christmas present for my mom, and she doesn't listen to the podcast. So if any of you who do listen to it, who know her, tell her this, I'm gonna fucking gut you like a trout. We're getting her, I want to go in and get her a sewing machine.
Nice.
She's never had her own sewing machine. It was brand new to her, and she's 62 years old. I think she deserves to have a sewing machine.
Oh, that's
and
so
they
awesome.
have really good prices. Like Walmart has a really cute little Singer for like $99.
There you go.
So my brothers and I text them, and my one brother's like, yeah, I'll do that, totally. My other brother is like, I don't know, I didn't plan on spending that much. And I'm like, well, if it's a money issue, I get it. Like, you know, we'll figure it out. Like, just give us what you can chip in. And he's like, I don't know. And then I'm like, look, dude. He's like, I just fucking hate Christmas. Everything, I hate Christmas. And I just want to tell all of them, quit being so fucking negative.
Yeah, you want to do something nice for your mom.
I'm like, fuck you. I am tired of this. And then I have my dad being all like, well, all I want for Christmas is for you to stop and spend time with me. Which we always stop to see my dad for a few hours. But like, I can't spread myself that fucking thin.
Right.
I just want to stay at home for Christmas. I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
I just want to be at my house and have fun Christmas time.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what you deserve. Why, yeah, if people hate it, then they can screw off.
That's what I think. But yeah, so, not to
I
bitch.
agree.
Because you know what? It's Christmas, and I love Christmas, and I'm having fun. I'm watching Christmas movies. I am painting up right now an evil zombie priest to go in my fucking Christmas village. And it's going to be awesome because he's going to eat small children, and there will be blood.
See, and that... What else doesn't scream Christmas?
Exactly. It's fucking awesome.
It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus is a big fat zombie.
I did add a zombie Santa Claus to my village this year.
I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Yeah, so I don't really have any other crazy freakouts of Christmas other than like my DIY failures and itchiness and like maybe trying to face a Joann's tomorrow and moving my farm. I mean, I don't know.
Well, and people have to understand too, like, oh shit, oh well, she just have a black nose. We're recording this on December 6th because we have so much going on for the holidays that we decided to record all of our December episodes early. So, although you're listening to this on Christmas Eve, it's really the 6th of December, and we haven't quite gone into, like, that panicked overgear of, holy fuck, how are we going to get everything done yet?
Yeah.
Like, right now, we're kind of dreading our timeline, but we haven't, like, started freaking the fuck out yet. Because you know we're going to start freaking the fuck out pretty soon, and it's going to get ugly.
Yeah, we are. We really
Especially
are.
Sharon. Because you have way more going on than I do.
Oh, dear Lord. I know.
Like, I just am going to drive back and forth. And I'm not even going to drive. I'm going to be a passenger. And I'm plan on staying pretty lit the whole time. So, I'm going to self-medicate with alcohol to get through my relatives who don't like Christmas. So, like, you can't be drunk all the time if you're moving and shit.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I was informed that we had no wine in the house tonight, so that wasn't happening.
I almost took some pills before we started tonight, but I thought, you know what? Let's just back off those a little bit. I don't want to have a habit form.
Yeah, right?
Like I said at the beginning of the show, we're going to take a break for a couple weeks, but if you have we want your stories of holiday DIY. failures.
Yeah.
Failures and triumphs, but failures are funny. Freakouts. Tell us of your freakouts.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've all had them when my dog's barking.
Family awkwardness, dynamics, that's good stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's always good. I'm going to have a stometric fuck ton of that when I get home. There's always a family fight, so.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be rad. But, yeah. And we'll be gone for a couple weeks, and when we come back, we're going to have some some announcements about some new things that we're planning in the new year, and we're going to fill y'all in about it, and it's going to be super awesome. And we have some great new episodes coming up in the new year. We're going to have our first official real guest interview, my friend Bob, who knows a lot about how to protect your work online, your artwork. We're going to talk a little bit more about copyright and get really in depth about it, and he's going to answer questions for us. So I will let you know ahead of time. I'm sorry. Did I just make a face like I was going to kill my husband? Because I'm a little bit pissed off at him for not handling the dog right now. Yeah. But anyway, he's gonna I'll let you know ahead of time, and all you listeners can send questions for him, and he'll answer them, and it's going to be really exciting. And we have an episode about soaps planned in the new year, and I just learned how to do paper quilling, and I'm pretty excited about it, and I want to do an episode about that. So we've got a lot of fun stuff planned, and we hope you all had a really happy holidays, and there's that. We're going to do all that. So happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays. And be safe.
And thank you for listening, by the way. We love you guys. You're awesome. And we're having a great time doing this. And we hope you're having as much fun listening to it as we are doing it.
Yeah, totally. It's been a really awesome year doing this. So, yes, thank you. And we hope that you guys continue to listen. And if you have suggestions, just let us know.
Yeah, and you can do that by emailing us at twoartsygals@gmail.com. And I think I'll probably, Sharon texted me some pretty cute pictures of her family crafting, and I have a few things that I want to post picture of. So we might have a few pictures up for you of our projects that we've worked on. Because by Christmas Eve, people will be opening them, so it won't be spoiling any surprises. So you can check out our blog for that at twoartsygals.wordpress.com. And we will talk to you in a couple weeks. Have a safe new year. Don't drink and drive. Be awesome. And make some cool shit, yo.
Yo.